Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Welcome to our Radha Krishna meetup here. We're here to meet them with the devotees. They're always pleased to be with their devotees. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I'll be right back. I got to get something. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. See what kind of mischief we can get into today. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Do you have any of your favorite devotees that we can find fault with? Let me know. Put in your requests, and we'll see if we can get to them. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare. Well, you know, you guys expect a lot of entertainment here, you know. So how else can you guys continue to come here unless it's an entertaining experience? Something like a, you know, Hollywood blockbuster type thing, you know. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Hey, Dramana, all right, man. I've been waiting for you. It's been a long time here. It's been a few days since I've seen you. Hare Krishna, don't stay away so long. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Let's get some music in the background here. Krishna Krishna Hari Hari. Mm-hmm. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Ooh, Krishna, Radhe, 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 Radhe. Wow. Oh, yeah. Radhe Krishna. Hare Krishna. Radha, 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 Radha. Radha, Radha, Radhe, 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 Radhe. Radhe, 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 Radhe. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I'm going to try to read a little something here. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhaktavinda, Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhaktavinda. It's a little bit noisy, but let's see. Krishna Sundarbas by Jiva Goswami. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jesus. Thank you so much. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories. Thank you, my friends, for being my friends. My friends forever. Oh, it's so nice to have. Can you imagine? What a concept. What a conception. What a truth. What a reality. Friends forever. And it's really true. You can't say that in the world if you're bodily identified. But if you're spiritually bodily identified, you could say friends forever. It's true. My friends who are just from their heart dedicated to Lord Chaitanya and Radha and Krishna's family, we're friends forever. No more birth and death, unless we want to come here and share our joy with our friends, with our new friends. I don't think I ever want to just go back. I just like to go, I think I want to basically make the material world my home, to be honest with you. I just want to make the spiritual world just as a place for you know, to visit, you know, relish a little bit. But I think this is, I like to call this place home. You know, home is where your work is. You know that? Haven't you heard that before? You know, people, they say, oh yeah, my work is where I live, basically. They're living where they're working. I guess it's kind of like that for me, and maybe some of you guys are out there kind of getting it. You know, it's like our home is where we're working. The material universe. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done here. And there's so many of these places, man. These little globes, you know, with nothing but the disease, you know. Let's be doctors, man. Let's go out with our little stethoscopes and see if we can detect a heartbeat in anybody, a spiritual heartbeat. And if we hear a little thump, you know, we'll go, okay, let's resuscitate, resurrect. Oh, okay, let's try that. You gotta slow it down though. Okay, let's see if it stays on. Srila. See if that works any better with the music in the background. Srila Gopal Bhatta Goswami, the great philosopher from the southern provinces, who greatly pleased Srila Rupa Goswami and Sri Sanatan Goswami, left many valuable notes which defeat various philosophical misconceptions. Systematically arranging these notes and considering their content, Sri Jiva Goswami writes this book, Krishna Sundarbas. Yeah, wow, this is going to be great. You see how important it is? I mean, how important it was to the devotees to teach these clear conclusions and philosophical conceptions. Maybe softer, okay. These philosophical conceptions, conclusive judgments, they gave their whole lives to this. And, this is the protection, the real full protection of devotees. They don't get quite the full protection just on the Vaidhi level. Yet they need the protection of these conclusive judgments. Okay? And so when we get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, like that verse in chapter 3 of Adi Lila, verse 1, chapter 3 or 4. See, those who get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, even though they're foolish children like us, fools, but we have the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, we become qualified to collect the valuable jewels. See, valuable jewels in the revealed scriptures. Okay? The conclusive truth, all the tattvas. Truth, tattva means truth. See, beginning really with Guru Tattva. Who is a real spiritual master? Who is a real Acharya? Acharya, spiritual master, is the same. Master of spirit. whose master is spirit? And who is mastered the spirit? Goes both ways. Who can call Radha and Krishna and they come running? And who can Radha and Krishna call and they come running? To meet. Takes two to tango, or maybe three. All my friends are dead or in jail, or they left the country. Ukrainian devotees are hoping the Shingadev will be their friend. You know, I heard the Ukrainian devotees, you know, they were talking about what's happening. They didn't even know what was happening. They were just listening to the news. They didn't really hear anything really going. They just were told, and they believed, because you know why? They're only Vaidhi Bhaktas. They can't see when they're being bamboozled yet. They said, well, you know, we just heard, you know, and we're sitting here, you know, we heard that we got, you know, that the war is going on and all that. This is what the Maya does now. She uses all this technology, man, you know. You know, planes going into buildings, you know, and coming out the other end, which they can't do. You know, moon landings. You know, Prabhupada, isn't it amazing? Prabhupada caught that one. I didn't even believe him. I said, you know, must be something. How can you say they didn't land on the moon? He caught it already. Before people even thought about it was like a show and a sham. Maya's always doing it. It's not surprising. Yeah, why didn't the authority? Yeah. See, they said, well, we're ready to leave. If we're told, if we're ready to leave. And all they did, I heard the person, they were saying, yeah, well, we heard. See, it's always the mainstream media. They see the Maya, it's called the Maya outlets, the illusion outlets. Oh, the demons, they're creating illusions. I'm not saying that maybe it's not happening. Who knows? They could make any, but you know, something stinky, something smelly. You know, like anyway, just, you know, just Maya's always cheat. You know, the bottom line is Maya's always cheating and tricking. She never stops her nefarious bullshit. You know, she's always tricking and cheating people. What happened here? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, back to this. In the previous Sundarbas, the conception of God as the supreme person full of all powers and opulence is proved to be the ultimate phase of the absolute. See, so they prove that. Yeah, where you put your ears. That's why you see with the people, they have these on, they put their ears, you know, to the mainstream media. And so now they act that way. See, that's just on the mental platform. See, when we put our ears to spirit, see, the words of devotees who are associates of the Lord, their words are spirit, man. They're not, they don't lead to a material result. They lead to a spiritual result. You see, when you put your ears to people who have material motivations and they're dark, especially when they're demons, they lie and they trick you. They lead to a dark result. More limitation. You're getting more doctors and stuff like this. Yeah. Although, you know, I'm hearing more and more, if your vibration, people are saying this, I'm hearing this a lot, which sounds pretty right. You don't want to do this unless you have to. But, you know, people that have done this, if their vibration is high, they're less affected or not affected at all. So, but we don't want to test the Lord like that. I mean, look at, you know, Johann and some of the other devotees seem to be okay so far. So far, so good. Yeah. See, in the previous Sundarbas, the conception of God as the supreme, full of all powers and opulences, proved to be the ultimate phase of the absolute truth. See, it's proved by devotees who have devotion. See, the revealed scriptures come from them. Their devotion is very deep, you know, and then we get these are scriptures revealed, you know, they come in the line. See, the conception becomes our reality because it's really true. See, it's an eternal reality. It becomes true. Not only true for this life. This is the thing. People are hearing topics. Their God is one who is of the earth, see, or of the heavens, the demigods and the demons. See, their words that they hear keep them either in heaven or in the material world or in hell, actually. Okay? So the words of devotees are spiritual. They raise and purify the consciousness, raise it up to the spiritual platform. Okay? See, and the clearer conception we have, the deeper understanding we have of the Supreme Lord. I mean, God is very interesting, very fascinating. Yeah. Well, look at the Christians as a good way to know this. Their conception is there's only one form of the Lord, Jesus Christ, and or some nebulous form that he's the Son of God. He's God. He's the Son of God. Well, we don't know, or we know he's God. He's the Son of God. Everything is kind of it's a misconception, more or less, sort of true, but sort of not complete. Needs a purport. Needs a deeper, real conception. You know, so when we hear from these deep devotees, the Supreme Lord he's a supreme personality of Godhead. Takes on many different forms, like an actor on the stage, you know, different costumes, different forms. And he performs various variegated pastimes in this world, you know, with the intent of relishing happiness with his devotees, liberating people. This is God business, God work, God play. Devotee work, devotee business, God play, devotee play. So, Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami left very many valuable notes which defeat various philosophical misconceptions. See? So, what does that mean? Why is that important? Philosophical misconceptions are, it's like notes. See, in a book, they're a map. They teach us where is the treasure. You got to follow the map. See, the map is the transcendental knowledge, the transcendental conception of the absolute truth. It leads us directly to the treasure of the Supreme Lord, as he is. See? Why were they writing these things, these notes? Because even at that time, there was a lot of philosophical misconceptions. See? Just like now, I'm taking these notes, I'm taking Prabhupada's notes, his translated works, his purports, the Goswami's notes and purports. See? And we're speaking them out to what? Defeat philosophical misconceptions. It's very important because people are being misled by misconceptions. They make you miss the real conception. See, they make you miss conceiving the Lord inside yourself. See, conceiving of that God in your heart. See, they make you miss that. See, misconception. You know, conception, birth of a baby, conception. See, that's why you're born of the Word. See, you're born of the proper conception of the absolute truth when you have a real associate of Lord Chaitanya. Okay? The real associates of Lord Chaitanya can collect the valuable jewels in these notes, see, and share them with their friends. That's what we do. Without the right proper conception, people are always missing the mark. They're going this way because they listen to people that are reading the maps. They put themselves as gurus. See, but they're not clear. They don't know that you have to have love of God to be a savior or a deliverer in this world. They don't know these things. So therefore they preach their misconceptions, and people, they miscarriage. See, they can't carry the baby. It can't even be born. They can't even have a miscarriage. Or if they have the baby Krishna in them, as soon as it comes out, see, it's miscarried. It's grabbed and dashed to the ground by Kamsa. See? Bam. Finished. Misconception. See? So we're in a line, right? See, we're in a line. We have these wonderful revealed scriptures that straighten everything out. Should I keep my mouth shut now? No way, man. I got the order. Straighten it out. How do we straighten everything else? How do we straighten out Prabhupada's house and Bhaktisiddhanta and even Narayan Raj's house? How do we straighten it out? See? You straighten out the conceptions. See? You straighten out what puts people on the course they're following. See? When you're following persons who have not pure love of God, blessed are the pure in heart, they shall see God. Only the pure in heart understand Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay? Understand the purpose of Srimad Bhagavatam. Understand the happiness of Srimad Bhagavatam. The happiness of the pure conception of the absolute truth. Okay? Stillbirth happens. Yeah, stuff like that. Very still. You just stand still, man. It's called idol worship. When you get misconceptions, you're just doing idol worship. You're twiddling your thumbs. You ever see that? Twiddling your thumbs. You're idling away your time. That's what most people are doing in religion. They're just going like this. Yeah. I'm just idling away my time because I'm misconceiving. I can't conceive of the absolute truth. See, either in mind or in heart. I'm fed all the speculations from materially motivated gurus who are caught up in the Putana. Putana is a false representative of Vrindavan. So I just ask you guys, man. Do you really represent Vrindavan? Or do you have the bob and the ecstasy of the residents there? Let's see how many people answer that. How many gurus? How about Acharya Dev? I just ask you a simple question, man. Do you have the bob and the ecstasy of Vrindavan? Because you're putting yourself as a savior and a representative of Vrindavan, of Radha and Krishna. Well, do you have love for them? Do you have the signs and the symptoms of that? Just asking, just a question. Goes for all the gurus. It's for all of you. If you say something like, oh, well, that's too high. Well, why are you allowing people to worship you? Haven't you read the Bible yet? What, haven't you read the Old Testament? Thou shalt not put any God before me. See? Well, what does that have to do for me? I'm guru. I'm not putting God before me. Oh, really? Don't you know the conceptions of Chaitanya Charitamrita yet? The clear, conclusive truth of Guru Tattva?
When the Lord's ready to deliver us, he comes not only through, he comes as the spiritual master. When you look at that guru, you're looking at the Lord, my friends. You're looking at the personification of mercy. You're looking at the personification of ecstatic devotion. You are looking at the personification of conclusive understanding, jaw-dropping, rock-solid, conclusive truth. When you see that, you're seeing God. See? That's conclusive. You want to check it in chapter 1 of Adi Leela on the spiritual master? The Lord appears as Krishna and the spiritual master. As. Not only through the Vajrayana, as. But do they come and say they're God? No. 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 They just surrendered to the Lord. You know, and the Lord uses them like a flute. Yeah? How do you separate the flautist and the flute? Really? I mean, we just see, oh, there's somebody playing the flute. Look how intimate they are. They're kissing. You ever see the silver flute lips? They're actually lips on that flute, the silver flute. And then that's the relationship between the devotee and his Lord. Yes, we're unpacking the real conceptions of the absolute truth. Hey, wait till you all get the bug, man. You know, it's like a bug, man. You just so to stand for the absolute thing at the risk of death. Yeah, it's such an honor, man. Oh, another hat, warrior. See, warriors are like that. They want to battle at the risk of their lives. See? See? Risk of death. But there's no risk. I can't die. I'm alive, man. I got life, everlasting. You know, I have life and I can give it to my friends abundantly. I do right now. This is my life. I'm giving you my life, man. I'm not giving you death. You don't have to die. I'm giving you life. Jesus is still here. Can't you feel his presence? Prabhupada is here. They're just behind the bushes watching all this. The bush of the material world. Now they're just a burning bush, man. Burning here, man. Burning to get people out of this material world. Let's finish this for everybody, man. Oh, thank you. Hey. Did you see that? Somebody came. They liked hearing that. Like a nice little hippie couple. They were sitting over there. They were just sitting over here, and then they came over and see her. Oh, thank you for that. Ah. So let's what other mischief we can get into here. The learn man, this is like an ocean, man. I just say one little I just like, can you imagine this ocean of nectar here? It's unbelievable, man. Unfortunately, I got to go catch a boat soon, so I don't know. So learned transcendentalists know the absolute truth and call this non-dual substance Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. See? Most people, you know, Christians don't have this conception. You know, it's like, what? Brahman? What? Bhagavan? What? Paramatma? What's that? See? So therefore it's all one, you know, like people They think, I'm realized. It's all one. It's one love. It's one energy. Maybe, let's see, how can I speculate now? Oh, I'm God. That's what it is. Ask, ask David Icke. He thinks that. He's still got a little bit of a misconception. He thinks, oh, don't you know? I'm God. You're God. I'm God. The old thing. You know? See, they have not distinguished this out. Could you imagine how powerful his speaking would be if he distinguished it out and was able to move to the deeper levels? That's right, Amy. No more beating around the bush. We're gonna beat the bush, man. Beat the tar out of the bush is Maya, man. She's got a lot. We're gonna come with our scissors. Oh, I didn't know I was a barber too. To come over and cut a hair, man, and beat the bush, man. Got a little club, the club of truth. Let's beat on that. I just, you know, these Catholics, you know what they used to do? They in a little cloistered cell and they beat themselves, flog themselves. What is this? That's not conclusive. You know what's conclusive? You take that whip and flog Maya, man. You just flog her. Why should you, flog these by? Why don't? There's no reason to do it. Let's just flog Maya, man. Flog the illusion. Give me one of those whips, man. Let me flog the illusion, man. Yeah, I love it, man. It's transcendental S&M. Transcendental S&M. And she's going to go, okay, beat me more. Yes, you're going to liberate the living entities and take my work, reduce my, you don't know how much work it takes. I got to keep track of all these living entities here. I got to constantly mislead them, give them misdirections, wrong directions. I got to use my followers, the demons, to, misdirect them. Oh, thank God, you're reducing my workload. Maya appreciates this. Yeah, flog me more, flog me more. She's thinking. Free more living entities, free more live, speak more truth, speak more truth. Let people know, they're being misdirected by all of these illusions in the world. That's right, bing, bam, bush. Yeah, so it describes many things here. I offer my respectful obeisance unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by the power of the potency of the shelter of his lotus feet. Even a fool can collect the valuable jewels of the conclusive truth from the minds of the revealed scriptures. So what does that mean? What is the power of the shelter of his lotus feet? It's what he came here to give, attraction. See, the shelter of his lotus feet is devotion, is ecstatic devotion. See, that's the shelter of his lotus feet, man. So with that shelter of bhakti, real pure love of God he came to give as a gift, now we can be sheltered by the scriptures. See, always stay on course. Isn't it nice? Always know, have the real knowledge and real understanding that are in these revealed scriptures. That's the whole problem. People in ISKCON and Gaudiya Math and Gaudiya Smriti, they just need the awakening of this bhakti so they can get the real shelter of these scriptures. See? The real shelter is love for these scriptures. These scriptures are Krishna, man. If you don't love his name and his pastimes and his qualities and his characteristics, because you don't love them, because Radha hasn't given you her love, then you're more or less an illusion, and you're not a real spiritual master yet. You can't see a real spiritual master is like a it's like what do you call those guys? Go on a safari. See, they take people on a journey. They know the map, and they've read the map and they followed the map to the destination. They know where the treasure is in that jungle. Okay? And if anybody wants to get to where the treasure is, you got to go, and you got to, usually pay these guys, and they're experienced guides. You need an experienced guide, not somebody who's never been to Vrindavan. And being in Vrindavan is not just going to the place. It's still hidden from most people. You've got to be going to Vrindavan and be in Vrindavan. You have to be in the ecstasy of Vrindavan devotees, the residents. See? Then you can take people there without misleading them. Right now, we have all these gurus and spiritual masters that are not in Vrindavan. Unless you have the shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya, like that verse, which is pure love of God. Either in this life or a previous life, you receive the gift of this devotion. Oh, then you can collect the valuable jewels in the revealed scriptures. Oh, then you can understand the valuable jewels in the revealed scriptures. Oh, then you can promote the valuable jewels in the revealed scriptures for the happiness of others, for the proper direction to others, so they can go to Vrindavan fast, pronto, quick. So you can say to this world, hasta la vista. Exactly, you get your glasses stolen from the monkeys. That's exactly what they see. They need this monkey over here, Gaur Haridas, to steal their glasses. See, the glasses they're looking through is illusion. So we're just the monkey that goes and steals their glasses, and we know what we're doing. We take their glasses away so they can see the truth. See, they got to. See, they got to throw us a banana, and we throw it in the fire. Bring your bananas here, man. We'll take your glasses off and throw and let you see where you're going. Okay, I got to get ready to go. Got to catch a boat. What? What? Oh, no, I'm sort of, yeah, go ahead.
I'm from Mexico.
Huh?
It's not Mexico, and
You're,
it's not here.
oh, okay, yeah.
And I was talking to my friends about how I was looking for a spiritual community.
Oh.
And I've heard talking a little bit, but like just
Yes, yes.
I'm just curious if there's one here. Is there one here?
Well, I'm kind of I'm a spiritual teacher, and I have my community. We're online here.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we just I just do this online, so we connect. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's it. We connect from all over the world. Like I have people, friends in Europe, in America, there's different parts of the world. We connect right here. Yeah, sure. Are you on Facebook? Yeah, I'll give you my Facebook thing. In fact, I'm going up. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to talk to this lady here.